And you don't.
Shut up! Oh!
I had no idea that OG went from retired football player to level security. I thought we were good.
Why is it always OG?
For CeCe. Mind your mother.
OG has to mind her business, but Evelyn don't. Let's continue. Series of clips. Y'all heard my little cousin and my mother in the background along with myself. Now, it's been said that Shaunie was the one that touched Kristen and not OG, but I don't know. I'm not completely sure. It was unclear on who touched Kristen. But for her to automatically blame OG speaks volumes. Let's continue.
OG's ridiculous, but if she lays one hand on my cousin, I might put her up.
You ain't gonna do shit.
I'm trying to be simple with Kristen, but CeCe is my ride or die. If you come for CeCe, all bets are off. Oh my God. You're not gonna get your friend? I will break your neck. That's a guarantee. Don't make me. I mean, it's enough already. OG throwing out Kristen's husband's business, telling Phoebe she's gonna kill her. Now she's breaking jaws. It's too much. Hold on. You got do you?
Evelyn can do whatever she wanted. Oh.
That hurt.
So Evelyn that OG was retweeting Chad. I know this girl was goofy, but not this goofy. Ocho was in my DMs, happy boo. Honey, your ex-husband wanted to get with me. So for you to call me ugly, what does that say about you? I'm your favorite athlete. OG, are you obsessed with Chad or something? Because I married him. I lived with him. Is that what you want? Because you can have it. Oh, I'm good. You a dumbass, tired ass bitch. I got kids. I got family. I got A+ credit. I got a mother. Ooh, that's your guy. Evelyn screaming at me, pounding her. Totally normal. I'm calmly responding, and I'm aggressive. Get old mother.
She hit Evelyn where it hurts. That's why she had to do all that nasty rolling her old expired pussy all across the screen. That's why she had to do all that, because you talk about one of Evelyn's exes or a man or something that's associated with the Evelyn, it hurts her because she has nothing else but the niggas that she deal with. Evelyn, I'm so sick of you saying nigga. First of all, hey y'all, I'm sorry. This episode, I don't. This show. Once again, it is at the bottom of the barrel. It had a moment where it was on the up and up, and now it's right back down to the ground. Complete 100% trash. I'm gonna continue to review it, because we deep in now, and I've always reviewed Basketball Wives for the most part, and thanks to y'all, I get a lot of views on my Basketball Wives videos, so I appreciate that. Thank you so much, darlings. But yeah, it is trash. Basketball Wives at this point is below Love and Hip Hop. Seriously, there's so much wrong with Basketball Wives as a whole. There's so much wrong with it, and there's so much that people don't want to talk about, and that's what bothers my soul. Anybody who do not see colorism and favoritism and all that stuff on this show, I have to question your mental state. And Lord knows that my mental state is not 100% dear God in heaven, it's not. But I know when I see some stuff. I might be new to a lot of stuff, but I'm not new to people. And this is obvious, straight up in your face. Complete foolishness. I want to go on the record and apologize to all the beautiful ladies out there, all my beautiful women that are my subscribers, all the beautiful women in my life, all the beautiful women in all around the world, all the classy based, beautiful, lovely, incredible women that I love and look up to. I want to apologize to y'all. Y'all know I love women, especially black women, and etc., etc. But I'm going to use some words, and I hope that nobody's offended by it, because I didn't mean to offend y'all. I meant to offend the people that I'm getting ready to talk about. So I want to apologize to y'all in advance. I love you guys. Y'all know that. But I'm going to have to go in. And I'm going to use some words that's going to describe probably some body parts, probably some activities. And, if anybody's offended, I'm sorry. Evelyn. Evelyn, you are the bottom of the barrel. You are the worst representation of a Puerto Rican woman. Trash. You hear me? Trash. And you sitting out here with a grown ass daughter. Trash. Wow. 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 Ooh. I'm laughing right now because I'm low-key upset. I have no... Sometimes you just have no words for this kind of foolishness. What do you say? It kind of makes me wish I was a woman for like an hour and I met her, just to toss her ass up a little bit and get away with it. That's how upset I am. Evelyn is complete. How can anybody want Evelyn? And Evelyn, you damn near 50 years old. And this is how we act? You are a grown, old ass bully. Evelyn, really, honey? You really want this to be your legacy? Evelyn. Trash. Leaving where it left off last week. Ooh, y'all. I'm ill. Ugh. Shaunie, you are such a disappointment. You are such a disappointment. You and that nose. You are such a disappointment. Wow, Shaunie. What a stupid move you've made to allow Evelyn to get to this point. Because you control the girls. You do. But for you to allow this trash on your brand. This is you, basketball wise. For you to choose Evelyn over Tami. Back down to the gutter you go. I'm sure there's plenty of petitions out there trying to get it cut off the network once again. You brought your ghetto friend back. The episode began where it started off last week. All the ladies are at the table. All of a sudden, CeCe has a revelation. What do you call it? Revelation, whatever. CeCe ass turned up. Hell. CeCe, we are finally getting to see CeCe, and CeCe is finally giving it to him and standing up for herself, and I'm so proud of CeCe. Listen, I can't find CeCe on Twitter, so I don't know if CeCe blocked me. The last tweet I sent to CeCe, I said when her brother was on the screen, when she had that scene with with her brother and OG when it was kickboxing or whatever. That was my last tweet, I think, that I sent to CeCe on whatever episode that was. And I said, basically I said, tell your brother I said, nah. And, you know, I ain't heard from CeCe since. So, y'all are silly. So I don't know if CeCe blocked me or not, but when I type her name in, I cannot find her Twitter. Unless she running and ducking and hiding, I don't know. But bless her heart, I still love you, CeCe. If you did block me, you know, kiss my ass, but bless your heart. And yeah, amen. No, I actually said to her brother, I was just like, what's poppin'? I used the Cardi B gift. But anyway. So yeah, I can't. Let me try again. See if I can find them. See if she not unblocked me. See, I don't see her on Twitter. Typed in CeCe, it should come up. I'm following her. I see CeCe Winans. CeCe Peniston. Keep on walking, I ain't talking to you. All the CeCes of the world. I don't know CeCe Gutierrez, whatever the hell however the hell you pronounce her last name. Anyway, leaving off from where it left off last week, child. You know, CeCe, she finally stood up for herself. She was getting the girls together. It was beautiful. It was absolutely gorgeous. It's so funny to me how Evelyn is so offended by CeCe calling her a bitch. Evelyn is only jumping up at CeCe because she feels, and the other girls collectively feel, that CeCe is the weakest. So that's the only reason she comes at CeCe and wants to fight CeCe. Typical bully behavior. Let me beat up and pick on the person that I think is the weakest one in the group. Typical. She's so typical. Evelyn, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And enrolling that cat around that I'm sure many dead spiders fell out of. You are ooh. So they was arguing back and forth, CeCe and Evelyn. You know, CeCe getting all buck and upset, and Evelyn, I know one thing, don't you ever call me a bitch again. I'm just like, what you gonna do, Evelyn? What you gonna do, throw a drink on her, throw some ice, throw some Lipton tea? What you gonna do, Evelyn? Trash. And, you know, in mid-conversation, as they was going back and forth, Evelyn gonna say, oh, I don't have a problem with her. I don't have a problem with OG. Oh, so you don't have a problem with OG now, Evelyn? Now, mind you, this is all at the beginning of the episode. You don't have a problem with OG no more. Oh, so now you're scared since OG in front of your face. It's so funny. It's so funny. Y'all scared of OG. Y'all know y'all probably can't beat OG. So now she's aggressive and she's the bully and she's the security guard and all these words. But Evelyn is the most aggressive person at the table. And it's not a problem. OG even spoke up on that. She was just like, have I threw a table? Have I threw drinks? Have I did any of those things? They was just like, no. Shaunie gon' in her nose, a funny looking ass, she gonna get on the camera and say, is it true that OG has not put her hands on nobody? No, but she threatens us all the time. That's the same thing. Her demeanor is aggressive. She's aggressive all the time. That's the difference. It's so funny that now, Shaunie, you're willing to acknowledge the fact that Evelyn is hood ghetto Bronx trash. And you never admitted that in the past. You allowed her to do whatever. Whatever. You was cool with everything she did. Now, since somebody done brought it up, now you agree. But still, the issue is on the dark-skinned black woman as being the most aggressive bitch in the room. You ever just wanted to reach through the screen and grab somebody real quick? Just head. Have you ever? Ooh. Y'all, I don't know. The show. Ooh. I'm definitely gonna listen to some gospel music after I get done with this review. I can't. Let me see. Kristen started speaking up, and you know, she tried to throw the whole thing about CeCe calling OG ugly. CeCe was just like, you was the one that said she was ugly and looked like a man and all this kind of stuff. And me, as your friend, as your family member, not even knowing OG, I, you know, just agreed with you and tried to be there for you, to comfort you. But you've been throwing me under the bus ever since we've been on the show. CeCe said in this episode, she said she's never seen this side of Kristen before. Never seen before this show. So the fact that you done flipped completely on CeCe just to be in the Mean Girls crew, Kristen, that's why we will never like you. We will all agree that you're a beautiful woman, but other than that, you get no love from me. You get no love from most of us. You are a follower, sis, and the fact that you don't see that proves that you just need to shut your mouth, because you ain't got no sense whatsoever. Let me see. Evelyn brought up something, said that you know, CeCe was reading Evelyn talking about you like to date younger ass men and all this kind of stuff with your old ass. Evelyn gonna say, oh, should I marry an old ass nigga like your man Byron, who constantly cheats on you every other day? Now, she didn't get that shit from nobody but Kristen ass. And everybody in the confessionals, even Malaysia, talking about, oh no, like I can't have Evelyn come from my family like that. She needs to chill. But you didn't say that shit to Evelyn, because now, Malaysia, you are officially a follower as well. It's your big head ass. Now you are a follower to the Shaunies and the Evelyns of the world. I'm so disappointed in you, Lakeisha Malaysia. Lakeisha Malaysia, Markeisha Malaysia, Shakisha Malaysia, Takisha Malaysia. I'm so disappointed in you, Keisha. So disappointed in you. I never knew with Brandy Maxill leaving the show that you would turn into a follower. I never knew that. I never knew that. Wow. I'm so disappointed in you. I remember it was a time, I say this all the time, I remember it was a time when Shaunie said that you had no worth. You had, it didn't matter if you was there or not. You had no existence. It didn't matter. You were insignificant. Now, you right here next to this woman and calling her one of your good friends. You was a stupid, clown ass, dumb ass, trick ass, silly ass, broke ass hoe, and I'm sick of you. Now, let me see. They brought up, CeCe brought up another receipt. She was just like, she remember when, Kristen called Shaunie a bitch. Said that Shaunie was a bitch. Now this was before Kristen, met Shaunie. And Kristen lied and said, I never said that, blah, blah, blah. But then she was just like, you know what, Shaunie, if I did say it, I want to apologize to you. It was just that demeanor that you was giving off at first. And, you know, Shaunie accepted her apology. You were ugh. You know, I don't know how the show is... I don't know how the show is edited. I don't know. I ain't in the damn editing room. I ain't even on VH1. But the fact that you see yourself one way one season, and then you could, and let's say that it's not the most. You're not seen in the best light. Yet you still continue to portray the same shit the following season. So that must just be you, sis. Kristen. A ass kisser and a follower. Besides your aesthetic, there's nothing else positive I can say about you. Nothing. Let me see. You know, they got on the, nobody wants to talk about like I said, nobody wants to talk about the fact that the rules are different for OG because she plays football and because she's a dark-skinned black woman. But nobody wants to talk about that. You know, niggas scared. Niggas don't want to talk about the real shit. And, that would prove that they have colorist ways. But, part of it's not their fault. It was instilled upon us. As in slavery, all that. So and some people don't even realize they've all absorbed that from generations to generations to generations, and this is what you have. This is exactly what you have. Ooh, child. Let me see. Jackie and Phoebe end up getting into it. Jackie, she was just like, look, I gave you a pass the other night. You ain't gonna get one tonight. Jackie gave Phoebe $20 because she was broke. I screamed. And, that's one thing Jackie Christie ain't hurting off of. She ain't hurting off money. If Jackie Christie was to not be on the show anymore, she'll still be fine. Doug money long. Okay? Real long. And as crazy as Jackie is, we ain't never heard no stories about Doug cheating on her or nothing. Or at least I haven't. So, Jackie doing something right. She doing something better than all y'all. She doing something better than Shaunie did. Tied and through. She doing something better than Evelyn did. Tied and through. And Christy, you look like you might be ready to lose your husband too. Because that's your roommate. That man don't want you. You are bored. You are tired. You look like you just lay there and play with them girls. Girl, please. Phoebe, going back and forth, talking her shit, but her reads was not landing. It was tired, You don't want none of the Jackie, Phoebe. You are a twig. Please take them dreads out your head. They all spacey and it's too much hair on your head. Throwing that out there to Byron cheating on CeCe. Look, I don't put nothing past no man. But still, where did that come from? Was that just a jab, just a random thing to throw out there because CeCe was getting the best of you, so let's just throw this out here to hurt her? Child. They're so mad at OG taking up for CeCe. But nobody says anything about Evelyn jumping in this beef. Evelyn jumped in the damn Kristen and see if OG's jumped in it, so did Evelyn. But it's okay for Evelyn to jump in it. It's okay for Evelyn to do whatever she wants to do, but not nobody else. That's the problem. A part of the problem on the show. That's one of the biggest issues. How some people can get away with shit and other people can't. These group of people can say and do this. These group of people can't say and do this. That is the problem. But nobody wants to talk about that. Because the head person that's running the show, Shaunie, is a part of the shit. She's the ringleader in all this. Get Shaunie off the show. Get Shaunie off the show. And let's see how strong Evelyn and Kristen and Malaysia's team is when it's 3 against 3. Let's see how bad they is then. Get Shaunie off the show. I think if you got a messy ass executive producer like Shaunie, she shouldn't even be allowed on the show. Just stay behind the scenes and collect your checks, sis. You shouldn't even be on the show. There's no need for Shaunie on the show. For her to be visible on the show, in my opinion. Get your triangle nose ass off my screen. Nah. I'm mad, y'all. Shaunie had a scene with the weed business. Bye. I don't give a damn. Let me see. So it's very, overall, it's disappointing. Because I do believe that all these women are intelligent. Well, I know that OG is. And it's so sad that she kind of have to downgrade herself in a way to get on these folks' level and be just as childish and petty and ridiculous as they are. I really hate that. You know, just especially seeing the scenes from next week. She's throwing that cat, and you know, because Evelyn throwed her cat, and I can tell that's not even OG's character to be this way. But you know, she has to adapt to the situation that she's in now, and it's just, I hate it. Overall, I really do. I hate the fact that I'm watching on TV adult bullies. I'm sitting here watching women bully other women. You know, it's a lot. I couldn't be bothered for 5 minutes. You hear me? Child. But hey, this is what we got, right? So each one of the teams, especially Shaunie's team, it's just, you know, they're ready for war, and they're ready, everybody hyping each other up, and Evelyn feel like she lost that argument last night, so she needs to get her crown back, and it's so juvenile. Golly. So anyway, we get to the little final scene, and Kristen, she finally decides she wants to talk to CeCe, but you know, it's while everybody else is there, so everybody else can chime in and give their opinions on y'all family drama, but y'all supposed to be family and all this other kind of foolishness. Kristen started to talk. CeCe didn't want to hear it. CeCe walked off. All of a sudden, we see Evelyn sprint like Usain Bolt after CeCe. So you mean to tell me the baddest bitch from the Bronx was gonna sneak up and hit somebody in the back of the head, allegedly? Was gonna beat her ass from behind? Is that what the baddest bitch was gonna do? Really? So OG ran up behind Evelyn. And thank God they finally showed the scene with Evelyn in the bushes. Now there was a brief break, because we saw CeCe was walking, and then we saw Evelyn and OG. OG was running behind Evelyn. There was like a split screen, or not a split screen. There was like a blank, and then we saw Evelyn rolling around in the bushes looking for change. How your back feel, Evelyn? Because you know, at the beginning of the season, Evelyn didn't have nothing to talk about, so she was talking about her arthritis. She just didn't want to call it arthritis because, you know, she wants to appear like she's younger than what she is. But she really 62. You look good to be 62. But still, that's really what it is. You know, just, you know, normal, natural, mature pains. Arthritis, girl. That's what it was. It's just setting in. It's just really what it is. You're talking about, oh, I don't know why my back is hurting, why my bones are hurting, you know, why I'm aching all over. Girl, it's old age. Sit your ass in some Epsom salt and shut the hell up. Take you a damn ibuprofen. If you would stop hopping on young dicks and trying to ride them all night, knowing that you can't hang, you might feel good in the morning if you just sit your ass down and take a break. Work out once a damn day for about an hour and sit your ass down in the rocking chair and knit. That's what I'm gonna do when I get 62, like Evelyn. Sprinting. Child, I like to die when CeCe said there's Tumbelina. CeCe was hilarious. CeCe, I hate that you're leaving the show because we need you on the show now. We really do need you on the show. And, you know, at one point, I was also one of those people that was just like, you know, CeCe need to stop running and face the noise and the storm and talk to Kristen. But no, fuck that. There's been ample opportunities for them two to talk. It's over with. It's dead. And furthermore, CeCe don't need to be friends with Kristen. CeCe don't need to talk to Kristen. Who the hell is Kristen? Hell, both of y'all in-laws. Any damn way. What does it matter? Welcome. So anyway, CeCe, you know, she was Evelyn's rolling around in the dirt looking for change. And you know, then she ended up getting up and still trying to fight CeCe for no reason. So, what happened next? You know, Kristen, she's in the midst of trying to talk to CeCe. Y'all saw the scene where whoever grabbed Kristen and she hauled off at OG. OG, you know, was turning it up. Here's Shaunie in the background. Oh wow, acting like a little scared white woman. Oh wow, she's so aggressive. She's harmful. Get the big bad black bully. Get her. She's sitting here late next to this big baboon for years. Shaq. Okay. You know, CeCe, she got on the little cart trying to leave. Evelyn got on top of that. Everybody holding Evelyn back and all this kind of shit. Now they're saying, oh, CeCe needs security guards and all this stuff, talking about OG. And OG read Malaysia was just like, but you was about to sit there and let you talking about, making sure OG don't touch Kristen. Don't touch my cousin, but you was gonna let Evelyn whoop your other cousin ass, which is CeCe. Do you really think we're stupid? Do y'all think that us viewers are stupid, that we don't see the shit that's going on? Now, mind you, like I always say, we're not in the editing room. We don't know what they edit, what they copy and paste, what they take out, what they add. We don't know none of that. All we're judging is what we see on TV. That's it. Whatever the layout is, that's what we see as the viewers. So can't nobody get mad at nothing because we don't know what really happened, what really going blah blah blah. But we can speculate, and we know that most of y'all are full of shit, if not all of y'all. So annoying, so annoying. And you know, OG would not let them touch CeCe, so the other girls turned on OG. They got mad because, you know, it's 7-8 of y'all, but all y'all scared of OG. Y'all that bad, y'all just can't jump OG. If all y'all hate OG and want to fight OG so bad, why don't y'all just jump her? Y'all want to do y'all that scary, y'all that pussy, all y'all, really? Even LaKeisha Malaysia, Markeisha Malaysia, Star Keisha Malaysia, Tug Keisha Malaysia, even you Malaysia from Compton, even you Evelyn, Buster, non-motherfucking Factor, all that stuff, even you Evelyn. Jokes, all of you. Let me see, what was the last damn thing that happened? OG and Evelyn, as you saw, got into it. You know, like I said, y'all heard that crack in her voice when she was rolling that cat around and talking crap, Evelyn. Yeah, she was hurt by that comment, by saying that Chad was trying to talk to OG. I don't know if that's true or not. I really don't give a damn, really. I feel how I feel. My opinion is my opinion. And they so act like, oh, OG never gave us a chance. OG is so aggressive. OG is this, OG is that. If OG was trying to give y'all a chance, and let's say that OG was, you know, trying to be cool with y'all or work something out with y'all, y'all would still talk about her like a dog. And you know you would. Because she don't look like y'all. See, but they don't want to have these real conversations. I even heard on the reunion that's coming up, because the season finale is next week. I even heard on the reunion that's coming up that they asked the audience about colorism, and the audience, you know, niggas just, you know, being psychologically fucked up through the whole colorism thing too, thinking that whatever is closest to white is better, blah blah blah. They even said that they don't really see colorism on the show. I have no words. None. Insane. Insane, to say the least. Evelyn, if I never see you on TV again, I think that would make the rest of my life. I really do. I really, really do. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, that's all I can say, y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this review. You know, what y'all think about everything that I talked about, the whole nine, y'all. It's crazy at this point. It really, really is. But like I always say, I am glad in a way that all this foolishness is being shown, because you're really seeing who people truly are. All you little black girls is out there looking up to Evelyn and like Evelyn so much, you better think twice. Because, you know, if you're not a certain kind of black girl, aka a ass kisser, or a black girl with more European or softer features like a Kristen or a Jennifer, or if you're not an ass kisser, or if you're not light skinned, Evelyn thinks she's better than you. Just so you know. And so does Shaunie. Bitch. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at @SkinsWorld on Instagram and Twitter, at @SkinsWorld89 on Snapchat, Chase King on Facebook, Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And my birthday is Saturday the 28th. I'll be 30, darling. Woo! Child, I'm getting up there like Evelyn. Run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned. The rest of y'all can try. Evelyn. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.